Kashish, you can start. Do we have Kashish here?
Okay, hi. Good afternoon and a warm welcome to everyone present here, our respected principal, vice principal, Shweta ma'am, faculty members, and participants. I thank everyone for being a part of this event. Stories and poems both convey an array of emotions in their own unique way. So get ready to engage in a fun wordplay with Swap This Side. I officially welcome all of you to this event.
I would now like to share a small video of what HR Speaks is all about. I'm so sorry for this technical glitch. I'd now like to present the HR Speaks logo reveal video. everyone. I would now like our team member Diti Parmar to introduce our judge for today, Ms. Utsavi Jha.
A singer, creative writer, poet, and lyricist based in Mumbai. Following her graduation in advertising and mass communication, she went on to work across different roles in the media industry, like being the editor of a magazine, a brand strategist, event manager, content writer, and content creator. She started her YouTube channel in 2018, and currently she is actively working on her originals alongside freelance writing jobs. Her first original English song, based on a love for travel, releases on the 20th of November. In whatever she does, she wants to keep meeting new people, keep telling stories, learn, and keep affecting people with her new roles. It is an honor to have such a versatile personality amongst us. We present to you Ms. Utsavi Jha at HR Lit Fest 2020. I would now like our judge, Ms. Utsavi, to speak a few words.
Thank you so much, Diti and Divya. That was such a nice introduction. And I was really impressed with all the videos, the 2 videos that you guys showed. You guys have been doing fabulous work with your festival and your magazines, and it was so nice to see that. So congratulations to you guys for that, firstly. And second, thank you so much, Divya and the rest of the team, your teachers, HR Lit Fest, for having me. I'm really, really happy to be a part of it. And I'm going to try my best to do my best picking the best poems today. But I'm really happy to be on board. And I'm really happy that you guys are doing this online today. I mean, you're doing this festival with your online edition this time. It's going to be memorable. And I'm very positive that it's going to be successful. So all the best to all the writers for the competition.
Thank you so much, Ms. Utsavi. This was really encouraging. All the participants over here, I will be reading out the rules of this event for you to have a brush up on. And after which we will be sharing the screen and it will have a story. All right. So this is an on-spot writing event. What you have to do is you have to transfer the emotions that all the emotions that are seen in the story, whatever you can feel in the story, you have to transfer it into a poetry. All right. The poetry should have a rhyme scheme. It should have minimum 4 stanzas. All right. 40 minutes is the time limit which will be given to you as soon as the PDF, as soon as the story is shared on the screen. Hindi poetries are not allowed. Our judge, Ms. Utsavi Jha, will be judging your entries and will be announcing the top 3 winners of Swap the Style event. All right. All of you will have to type your poetry in a Word document. Before which you will have to write your name, your contingent name, the rhyme scheme that you are using. Okay. And yeah, after which you can just start writing your story in 4 stanzas required. You have to email it as a PDF. The PDF must be titled your name and your contingent name. All right. And it has to be sent as a PDF to litfest.hr@gmail.com. This is the reason I had recommended all the participants to join in through their PC, since the work gets much easier. All right. Please do not use Google or dictionary or any such resources for writing your poem. It should be your original work. Okay. And our team members are keeping a strict check to know if you are shuffling between devices, or we can easily interpret if you are reading it from somewhere. All right. Okay. And all the best.
Divya, there are some questions in the chat box.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I'll be sharing the email ID once here. Do we have to use one rhyme scheme throughout? Ms. Utsavi, can you answer this question? Can we use one rhyme scheme throughout?
Okay, so we don't have to rewrite the story, just the emotions. It's your choice to do however you want to go about with the story. There's no rules whether you just have to catch the emotions of the story. So that's what it's about. You have to write whatever you want to. And can we use a mixture of rhyme schemes? We have to use one rhyme scheme throughout. It can be anything, to be honest. Mixture of rhyme schemes is free verse in a way, because there's no structure. So yeah, you can do whatever you like. There's no
Okay.
If it's a rhyming scheme, then maintain it throughout. If you don't want to, then it's your choice.
We don't have to write the story, Uttara. We just have to write a poetry and transfer the emotions from that story. All right. And yes, I'll be sharing the email ID.
I have a question.
One stanza is not equal to four. It is usually 4 lines, but one stanza could be minimum a couplet. Right, ma'am?
Yeah, it depends on the type of poem, because a sonnet, for example, is A B A B, you know, that way. So it depends on what form of poetry you're writing. An ode is different. You know, there's a villanelle is different. So
Free verses allowed there.
whatever.
And is the rhythm composition?
Ma'am,
Yes,
is free verse allowed?
This is not allowed because we wanted
Yes.
stanzas. But now that ma'am is saying yes, free verse is also allowed. All right. And any more questions?
Guys, please switch on your videos. Everyone, please.
You want
Yes,
us to send the mail? Sorry. Do you want us to send the mail? I mean, the PDF in the mail within the 40 minutes ka limit itself?
Once the 40 minutes is over, the screen sharing will be stopped. In the next 3 minutes, we would want you to send in your PDF to the Litfest email ID in the next 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll be scheduling the time and I'll be telling you right away. Okay. Any more questions? You can keep your own title for the poetry, no problem.
Yeah, I had.
In the chat box, no?
Okay. Any more questions?
I had a question.
Yes,
You can go
Namita.
ahead. Okay.
Did you guys?
I wanted to ask if we have to include the story in the poem, as in the same storyline, or can it be completely different just based on the emotions from
Just
the
based
story?
on the emotions.
Okay, thank you.
I also had to ask two
Do
questions.
we have to mention the name, contingent name, and the rhyme scheme inside the Word document itself?
Yes, that too. And also your name plus your contingent name should be the title of the PDF. The name of the PDF attachment should be your name and contingent name. All right. Any more questions?
I had a question.
Yes, Shreya.
How many stanzas and lines you said, like?
So as she said that it could be a free verse, it could be any type of poetry. But if you're having stanzas, you can definitely have a couplet minimum, because otherwise it wouldn't be a stanza. So minimum 2 lines, 3 lines. It could be 4 also, no problem.
Divya, if you guys wanted only like a rhyming scheme for sure to be there, we can have that.
Actually, we had initially mentioned that it should have a rhyme scheme and it should have minimum 4 stanzas for it to be, a proper poetry, like a long poetry.
So let's do that.
Okay, fine. Then I'm so sorry about the change again. We are having a minimum 4 stanzas to be in your story, and there should be a rhyme scheme. You can use mix of rhyme schemes if you know how to do that. All right.
So
Okay.
you don't have to go according to the story at all.
No, you have to transfer the emotions from that particular story into your poetry. That's the only criterion. You have complete creative freedom to do whatever you want in your poetry, but it should be transferring the right kind of emotions that you receive from that particular poem. All right, whatever you feel from that from that story, you have to transfer it into your poem. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I had a question.
To use something from that story, but emotions are what we are looking out for.
I have a question. If a person is not using their laptop and they're using 2 devices, so only one camera should be on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Can I have the cameras on, please? Otherwise, I would to.
I have a question. So, does it have to be a Word document PDF, or can it just be anything? Like, can I type it in some notepad, and as long as the PDF is fine, right?
See, the end result should be in a PDF sent to
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. And there's a network issue on my end. I'm really sorry, but you'll still have to keep your video on, please. It's fair play for all. Any more questions? Okay. Can we have the screen screen up, please? Can I have the videos on, please? I will have to ask my team to remove you from the meeting. It is very much important for every person to have their videos on. If anyone switches their video off, they will be given maximum 2 warnings. Otherwise, you will have to leave the meeting. I'm really sorry about that.
I have a question.
Videos on in the next 1 minute. Yes.
I wanted to ask that can we log in from 2 devices, like if we are working from our phone also?
Yes, as I mentioned, you can keep your one, if you're using 2 devices, keep the camera on in one, and you can take the link from the chat box, like the screen share from other. All right?
Just a minute.
This is like the pandemic situation and everything's happening digitally. And this is the reason, there are a lot of glitches, there are a lot of, it's taking a lot of time. So I just want everyone to please cooperate, and have this event successfully done. Can we have all the videos on, please? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Heath is saying he can't hear the instructions well, and there's network issue.
Well, I cannot repeat the instructions. I'm really sorry. But you can ask your questions in the chat box. Our team will answer you. All right? Okay. Can we have the screen sharing of the story up, please? The time starts at 12:23. You all can maximize the screen that has been shared above. There's an option above. Okay, zoom ratio. You can take it to the size you want. All the best. We will stop the screen sharing at exact 1 p.m. and 2 minutes. All right. All those who haven't switched their videos on, my team is sending me messages. This is the last warning for you all. I'm sorry, this is the second last warning for you all.
Simran Reddy Yeti, your videos off.
Bhavya Zaveri.
Dragon.
Actually, many people have joined from 2 devices, so might be like from our.
Those who join in from 2 devices, kindly message in the chat box your name and your contingent name.
Hi, hello.
Yes.
See, I tried joining from my mobile, but the thing is my Wi-Fi is not working properly, so I got disconnected from my laptop. So I'm not able to turn my video on at this point.
Who was this?
Heath Mehta, Polytheist contingent name.
All right. No particular font and size requirements.
The time allotted to us is 40 minutes, right?
Yes, and the screen sharing will be stopped at 1 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you.
Also, is there a limit on the number of paragraphs, or we can extend to how much?
Minimum 4. Minimum 4 stanzas.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell me. Hello. Okay. Okay. Shreya and Shresh, please on your videos. Shreya from Dragon Team and Shresh Tosh.
Yash Mehta from Dragons. Yash Mehta, please switch on your video.
Shreya from Dragons, please on your video.
Guys, if you don't switch on your videos, you will be disqualified. We've already given you multiple warnings.
Um,
Debnita and Yash Mehta, last warning for y'all. You will be disqualified if you are not switching your video on. Hriday, you've sent your poem, but the winners will be announced at the end of this event. So I request you to stay back. Devendra from Dragon, Hriday Sharma, Team Dragon, Nishchal Raheja Dragon, Kanika Lalwani, Jainam Sangvi, Agrawal, Simran Rede. Last warning for y'all, Team Dragon.
Even Ayush from Dragon.
Just an update to let you all know that the top 5 entries will get a chance to read out their poetry in front of the audience. Of course, they will not be judged on the basis of what they are reading out, but they will purely be judged on the basis of the content in the story, content in the poem. and we will have the top 3 winners. All right. Thank you.
By what time can we start submitting?
You can submit as soon as your poem is made. Okay.
And once we submit, can we leave the meeting?
I would like you to stay back till the end of the meeting because it will be announced by the end of the meet. It's just 20 minutes left.
Okay.
For the participants to write their poem, it's only 15 minutes left. All right.
Anika, please switch on your video.
For mail format, nothing. Okay, just in the subject, write as submission hyphen swap the style. All right, that's it. Nothing in the body. Just send your attachment. Make sure your attachment is having the title of your attachment is your name and contingent name. Inside the document, also your name, your contingent name, rhyming scheme if you have used, and the poem. The subject would be submission hyphen swap the style. I'm writing in the chat box too. Free verse is not allowed. Rhyming scheme is necessary.
Divya. Hello.
Yes, who's this?
Gorika from Kappa. I wanted to ask, are 4 stanzas mandatory, or I can increase it? Minimum 4. Okay, thank you.
There probably seems to be some kind of a confusion. Free verse is not allowed. There was some kind of misunderstanding in the start. So free verse is not allowed, and a rhyme scheme is necessary. Guys, please mention your name and your contingent name in the title of your PDF, please. We are receiving submissions and we don't even know which contingent or which participant it is from. How will we call out if we, like your thing and you get shortlisted? Okay, please take care.
How much time is left for submission?
5 more minutes.
Sorry, how much time left?
5 more minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry to ask, but again, what do I have to mention in the email? Contingent name and what?
In the subject of the mail, submission hyphen the style. In the body of the mail, you don't have to mention anything. And in the PDF, mention your name and your contingent name and your rhyming scheme. All right.
In the PDF or in the email?
In the PDF.
Okay, so in the email, it's just subject लिखना है ना बस email में.
Yeah, correct. And title your PDF with your name plus your contingent name.
Okay.
Can I turn off my camera once I'm done submitting the poem?
Because the submissions are being judged by the committee and the judge also, it'll be best, that if you all keep your videos on, because we wouldn't know who has submitted and who hasn't. So, okay. Or what we can do is, all those who have submitted, kindly just mention submitted in your chat box, and you can probably turn off your video if you want. Okay, and our team will look into it.
Could you tell me the email ID on which I need to send it?
litfest.hr@gmail.com.
I'm sorry, could you please repeat the email? Or could you please message it, like put it on the chat box?
Already in the chat box, I will send it again.
Perfect.
Shreya and Azra, if you haven't submitted your poetry, then switch on your video or else your poem won't be considered.
What should be the subject?
Submission hyphen swap the style.
Excuse me. It's enough if the rhyme scheme is mentioned in the body of the mail, right?
No, in the PDF. Last 2 minutes for those who haven't completed. Please finish it up. We will be closing the window by 1:07.
Excuse me, can you repeat what do we have to write a title for the PDF, like our name hyphen the contingent reader?
Okay, can we have the screen sharing to be stopped? Roma? Okay. All those who have been writing, last 2 minutes to send your PDFs to litfest.hr@gmail.com. Okay.
I wanted to ask, where do we have to mention the rhyme scheme in the body?
You can mention it in the PDF itself.
Okay, I haven't done that, but I've sent it. So is it okay? But I've mentioned it in the body.
It's all right. Mention it in the mail.
Okay.
Make sure you have your name plus your contingent name as the title of the PDF. All right.
Yes.
What subject do we have to write?
Your name plus your contingent name. The subject of the email is submission dash swap the style.
Okay.
I have to mention my name and the name of the contingent at the top, right?
Name
and then the
name of the
title.
contingent. Yes.
Okay, so that's what you require, right? The name,
Yeah.
the name of my name, the name of the contingent, the rhyme scheme, and the poem. That's
Correct.
all, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. All right. The judging criteria.
I
Yeah.
didn't know about the subject of the email, so I've left it blank. It's fine, right?
I think you joined in late. It's all right. Fine. We are a little occupied with shortlisting the entries, and our judge will.
There is a problem with my PDF converter. I don't know what's happening. So, is there any other option?
You can just click on print in the Word document, save as key the
Is
option.
No, I have wrote that in notes.
Should I mention rhyme scheme in the body of the mail?
Yeah, it's all right if you haven't in the PDF.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure that you mention your name plus contingent name.
Is it okay if we haven't mentioned the rhyme scheme, but there is a rhyme scheme because previously it wasn't and I already submitted it.
You've already sent the mail?
Yeah, I've sent the mail, but there is a rhyme scheme to my poem, but I haven't mentioned it.
I had mentioned that rhyme scheme is required.
Yeah, but before the event, I didn't know about that thing and I wrote it quickly.
Let's see what the team can do.
Also, everyone who is attaching links for their PDF, please don't do that. We need the actual PDF as an attachment, not as link.
I've written it in notes, so that's the reason I'm choosing the copy.
Since there are a lot of mails that are coming in, it's quite difficult for us to, send you a confirmation for submission of your mail. But I believe that everyone has sent in with the right email ID, and it has been. If you have sent in using the right email ID, then definitely it has been received.
Ma'am, I've been facing a problem with my internet. So what I've done is I've transferred it to my phone. Can I just email the thing to you? I cannot convert it into a PDF, and neither can I forward it as a Word document.
Okay.
Fine.
Don't forget the name and contingent name.
Yeah, I've put all that. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm still receiving entries that have not mentioned their contingent name. Please don't do that.
It will be straight away eliminated and discarded. So why do you want to waste your efforts, right?
Will the results be disclosed like right after the event gets over, or
At the end of the event in the next 10 minutes? Our judge is joining us any moment. And while the committee is shortlisting it, the top 5 participants will get to read out their story.
And what about like there's the event Quizlet of Oz? So people who've already participated in this and want to participate in that event. So what about the time might clash, right?
No, it has like time has overlapped. Don't worry about that. All of the team members of HR Networks are in this meeting right now. So that event is getting a little delayed. Don't worry.
All right.
Okay, so the results are going to be announced in this Zoom
Like
meeting.
in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you. So we'll stay connected to the call now.
Sure, correct.
We have another event at 1:30. So before that, we will get the results, right? Organizing committee?
Yes. Right
Okay.
now.
Divya, in submitting my email ID, I mistakenly put a slash instead of a hyphen in the subject. I'm hoping that would be all right.
Yeah. You have mentioned the right things, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Could you repeat the ID or write it, because like it is saying, I think it is not correct. I've sent it.
Excuse me. Initially, I didn't write the contingent name, but later I sent the mail again, including the contingent name. Is that fine?
Have you resend the email?
Yes, I sent it again.
Okay, we'll see. I'll forward it to my this thing. Okay.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I haven't mentioned my contingent name in the subject, but I did it in the PDF. So is it fine?
Yeah, that's all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
போட்டு தாங்கம்மா. சுட்டா தலை எனக்கு.
குளிச்சு நீட்டா இருக்கணும். பாலானெல்லாம் குளிச்சுதான் கிளாஸ்ல உட்காரியா.
Yogeshwar, right now we are actually sorting out the entries, and the results will be out in the next 10 to 15 minutes, like max 5 to 10. The whole organizing committee is here only, so obviously the Quizlet of O's won't start if all of us are here. So the event has been delayed. Don't worry, we will consider people who are participating in both, and we will get in touch with you. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay, got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Uh, Shresht, we will be announcing like the top 5, and they will, have to recite it in front of a judge. So yeah, it will be recommendable if you stay for like another 5 minutes. Thank you. Ushma, the writers will be announced right here and here. Utsavi ma'am is going through all the selected ones, and she will be back with us in like another 5 minutes, and she will declare them. No, Aishwarya, the basis of judgment is not going to be how you recite it, but the content, purely the content of your poems.
Each road leads you where you won't go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you. Hope you still feel small when you stay beside. Whenever one door closes, I want one more open. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And if it's cold outside, show the almost see it. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. I wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. While you will be getting where you need to. Hope you know somebody loves you. What's the same thing? It's my will. When you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. When the water rises, you build a wall. When the crowd screams out, scream your name. If everybody runs, you'll stay. It's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. About how fast I get there. Ain't about what is waiting on the other side.
Hi, Mansi. I'm so sorry it's taking so much of time. Actually, we've got such good entries. It was like really difficult for our committee to choose and select and filter through. So just give us some time. Like I can't put a minute word on it, but yeah, just give us like maximum 5 minutes more, and we'll get to it. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Stazzle, we have a request for some Hindi songs. So if you could play us any.
Okay, I'll try some Hindi songs. Okay.
Long way to 27, got a place on the other side of London. Doing better, doing better. I know you left. कुछ मेरे राज तेरे राज आवारा से खो गए हम कहाँ रंग सा ये जहाँ खो गए हम कहाँ रंग सा ये जहाँ तेरे मेरे रास्ते न जाते न जाने कोई सोई सड़कों पे सितारों के कंधों पे हम नाचते उड़ते होके मलन रीत न जाने तो बस.
Can we ask the participants to kindly mute yourself because thank you.
सो गई है ये सांसें सभी
नहीं नहीं
रंग को साये चाहो तेरे में रास्ते जादुई मारते हैं मैं भी हूँ तू मेरा कोई सोई सड़कों पे सितारों के कंधों पे हम नाचते उड़ते हैं हम
Con aguantata.
तेरी आदत है तू दिखे तो मेरी शिकायत है आँखों को तेरी आदत है तू दिखे ना तो शिकायत बिन छुए छू लिए तूने मुझको दिए प्यार के तराने चढ़िया ये जो हो रहा है कुछ अजब हो रहा है क्या यही प्यार का है एहसास जो आसमां को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास जो आसमां को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास जो आसमां को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे जाने क्या होने लगा मुझको नहीं है खबर क्यों नींद से दूर ये जाने लगी है नजर छोड़ो ये सारी बातें हम मिली है जो रातें जिन्हें जाने दे न जानिया जो अब हो रहा है कुछ अजब हो रहा है क्या यही प्यार का है एहसास आसमां को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास जो आसमां को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास
Sing.
Hello. We'll be announcing the three winners shortly, and only three the entries of the three winners will be read out by the participants. All right.
If I'm not wrong, you had mentioned 5 winners. Am I right?
The thing is that we are really short on time right now, and there have been a lot of entries. So we're just trying to select out the top 3 and get the event done.
Just to be clear, we did not announce 5 winners. We announced that the top 5 entries will be allowed to recite the poem, and the top 3 from them will be declared as winners.
Okay, thanks for confirming.
Mama, you're welcome.
Excuse me, if I may speak.
Yeah, surely.
The Wizard of Oz starts at 2 and it's already 1:52. So we have only 8 minutes left. Just wanted to know how much more time.
Exactly, I agree with.
Yeah, I know most of you are also going for the Wizard of Oz, but don't worry, the Wizard of Oz won't start without you guys. We will give you at least, a 5-minute time span between that so you can prepare yourself. Don't worry.
So then the following events also get delayed, right?
Yeah, naturally. We will keep you updated, your CLs updated on the group. Don't worry.
She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, "You dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me." I said, "You're holding back." She said, "Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny." She her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, "Oh, you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me." I said, "You're holding back." She said, "Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny." She said, "Ooh, shut up and dance. Don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me." I said, "You're holding back." She said, "Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny." She said, "Ooh, shut up and dance with me. Shut up and dance with me. Yeah, shut up and dance with me. Oh, shut up and dance with me." काफिला तो चल दिया इस सफर के संग। काफिला तो चल दिया इस सफर के संग। मंजिलें ना ढूंढे कोई लेके अपना रंग रंग मलंग 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 रहूं मैं मलंग 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 रहूं मैं मलंग 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 मैं बड़ा ही साथी हूँ ये भटकता मन। मैं बड़ा ही साथी हूँ ये भटकता मन। अब कहाँ ले जाएगा ये हमारा तन। रहूं मैं मलंग 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 रहूं मैं मलंग 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 रहूं मैं मलंग मलंग मलंग। I'm broken down. I need your loving, loving. I need it now. When I'm without you, I'm something weak. You got me begging, begging. I'm on my knees. Be needing your love. Just wanna be deep in your love. And it's killing me when you're away, baby. 'Cause I really don't care where you are. I just wanna be there where you are. And I gotta get one little day. Sugar, yes, please. Come and put it down on me. I'm right here, 'cause I need little love, a little sympathy. You show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little
Hello,
sweetness.
excuse me.
Yes.
Can you please allow Jovita Kirana because she got locked out because of net issues? Can you please allow her
She
to log in?
is here. She is here.
She's here?
I just got in.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I want that sugar sweet. Don't let nobody touch it unless that somebody's me. I gotta be a man, there ain't no other way. Cause girl, you're hotter than the Southern California day. I don't wanna play no games, you gotta be afraid. Don't be all that shy shit, no makeup on, that's my sugar. Yes, please. Come and put it down on me. I'm right here. I need love, a little sympathy. So baby, just show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness, yeah. Just please, come and put it down on me. Down on me. Just please, come and put it down on me. We want the same things, we dream the same dreams, alright.
Hello, everyone. Can we have the videos on, please? The winners. It was very, very difficult for our judge to, decide the winners, and that's why it took so much time. There have been some really, really wonderful poems penned down by our students, our participants, and I'm so glad to see all these literature enthusiasts, budding poets, come together to actually write such wonderful, heartwarming poems. Okay, so we are now announcing the winners of Swap the Style. Okay, one second. It will be second runner-up, first runner-up, and the winner. So, Ms. Utsavi, can we have you announce the winners, please? One second, huh? Miss Utsavi?
Yeah.
Yes. Can we announce the names of the winners? And as ma'am will announce the name of the winners, I will share the screen of that winner's poetry, and that person can read out his or her story. His or her poetry, and yes, then we can conclude with the event. Okay. Yes.
Sure. Yeah, first of all, I'm sorry I took time to decide. It was just that the entries that I got were like really nice, and it was really nice to see how so many of you managed to write something really nice in such a short span of time. Although I wrote back to Divya with like six poems because it was really hard to pick, because I was looking at how if they've maintained the story, if they've found out anything metaphorical and things like that. So I have three winner, three, the first, second, and third. But I do want to say that a lot of you, the thinking, I really enjoyed reading them. So in the limited time that I had, so I hope no one gets disheartened here. The third poem that I really liked was by Naomi Vera Kappa.
Just a second. Huh?
Is she here or?
Do we have Miss?
Yes, I'm here.
Over
I'm
here?
here.
Hi,
Yeah.
Naomi.
Hi.
I really liked.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, I really liked how you've taken the story, but then you've added like what all learnings or that you could take out of the story. You meant like you covered the entire story, so I really liked it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you want to read your poem?
Yeah, sure. The flame of faith. So many times in our life, situations occur by chance, and we realize we are living on the edge of a knife with God above controlling our dark. Between unintentional help received from a stranger and a car accident on an empty lane, one got saved from grave danger while the other realized he was being insane. With a heavy heart devoid of faith, we turn to things even though they are wrong, until we find love on this lane filled with hate. This love then keeps us sailing strong. This lane feels so empty at first, with bumps and rocks crossing our way. And then we find help like divine water quenching our thirst. This help is found like a needle in a stack of hay. Call it destiny or call it luck. We may find ourselves lonely in this lane, but at times when we are actually stuck, help comes to us like rainbow after rain. So do not lose hope when the wind is strong, for peeking at you would be a flickering flame. This flame that will keep you going along, even in the darkest phase. Thank you.
Beautiful. Congratulations. You're the second runner-up of Swap the Style event. Ma'am,
Yeah, it
can
was really. You managed to write something so long and something so nice in such a short span of time. Really enjoyed it. Okay, very quickly, the second winner is Samiksha from
Pegasus.
Samiksha Agarwal Pegasus. Yes, Pegasus. Is she here?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Really enjoyed your like linking it to a cassette and it playing in your mind and things like that. That was really, it was a very nice metaphor. And yeah, would you like to read your poem?
Sure, sure.
There it is. 1 second.
And you've like, you got a gist of the whole story. Yeah, you got a gist of the whole story in your poem. So I really liked it. You want to read it?
Yeah. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I have been meaning to tell you about this.
No, that it was breaking. Could you please, yeah.
I have been meaning to tell you about this thought in my head. It's trapped in my system like a stuck 90s cassette. When was the last time you took a moment to ponder, play reruns in your head of incidents and wonders? Have you ever come across a stranger on an unexpected day and they leave a mark on your life in more than one ways? Aren't we all just humans in the same maze called life, inspiring one another as we learn to strive? I want to keep going, to do what I do, with a little faith in this world which has faith in me too. Can we not divide ourselves for being right or wrong? Can we accept the fact that we're all learning as we go on? Let's make the world an accommodating place for you and me as we run our own race. I missed that part.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Really nice, Samiksha.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Samiksha. You're the first runner-up of Swap the Style event. And finally, last but not the least, the winner of the Swap the Style event.
So even though I want to mention that I really like the thought behind this poem, there may be a bits and parts of it that are not best, like the best, but I absolutely loved the thought of it because I love metaphors and simple poems are really amazing too. But I really like how this person like compared it to something else in the poem. So it may not be written the best, but I think you need really strong imagination to write poems, and I think that the winner did it really well for me. and the name of the person is GGAS. Is GG?
Hi. That person on spotlight, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
I cannot see you, Gigi.
I've switched my video on.
But I cannot see you in spotlight. Oh, hi, Gigi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I really liked, at first I had to quickly read it. So I was just like, okay, what's happening in this poem? Why is there a rock and roll? But then when I reread it, it was so cool because, look at the rock and it's so layered and there's like so many nice metaphors in there. So I really enjoyed it. Of course, I think in a rush, you may have like a few things could have been slightly better, but I really like the thought behind it. So nicely done.
I'll work on it.
You want to read your poem?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Rock and roll. A geode is a wonderful mystery. Rewind your mineral history. An ugly rock, rough rock from outside. Great gems in, you're free to decide. Many a man is a beautiful mystery. No, you needn't skim the history. A thief, a burglar, a fraud from outside. In his heart, roles of humanity reside. This rock and roll is not a dance, but an inevitable life chance. Roll your sleeves and strive to be that one rock you wish to see. The sun can come and tip you with lots of gems and gift you the sole purpose of your existence. And guess what? There is no distance. Between you and the lost humanity, there comes the gem of honesty to drive you out of the mystery so you can calmly clean the blistery. Remember the formula, rock and roll. Rock all the good values and roll all the great blues. What is left? Now enjoy the goal. Thank you.
Thank you, Gigi.
I do want to mention that I really enjoyed poems by, that was really nice, Gigi. I do want to mention that I really enjoyed poems by Swami, Dhruvi, and Naman also. Spring of Life and the Sipping Lemonade, the Villanelle style. I really like that too. I wish I could have picked more winners. I wish I could have done that. But you guys, I really enjoyed those poems too. Yeah, I had such a hard time picking, but you guys all did a really nice job. But the ones that got to me and the ones that I picked, these 6 really stood out for me. So thank you so much for letting me read these. And I'm sorry if any of you is, you're all amazing, and it takes a lot to be a writer. So I'm glad you guys are all writing.
Heartiest congratulations to all the 3 winners. You did an awesome job. But I would also love to mention that the other entries that we received was just as wonderful. They were very heart-touching. And guys, keep up the spirit, please. All right?
Yeah, writing it in a short span of time is difficult, but writing it so nicely is very commendable. So all of you, just completing the task is a big deal and really well done. It's cliched, but everyone here who finished it is actually a winner in their own way. Such a cliched thing, but so true.
So true, ma'am. We have our judge, Ms. Utsavi's single releasing on the 20th of this month. Ma'am, could you tell us something about it?
Oh, sure. My internet is unstable. Are you able to hear me and see me well?
My internet is probably unstable. Okay. You can continue.
Yeah. So I am primarily a writer, but I'm also a singer, and I love songwriting and poetry writing. So my first song that I've written, which is about my love for travel, it comes out on the 20th November. And I've been solo backpacking across a lot of countries in the last few years, and I absolutely love doing that. I like to figure things out myself, and it's taught me a lot. And I write songs about things that deeply affect me. And I think the first song that I wanted to write was about something that was very personal to me and very defining for me. So I hope you guys can all catch it on Spotify and other places on the 20th November. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing this with us. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to everyone assembled here. All the entries we received were so well penned down and was so intriguing that selecting the top 3 had been quite difficult for us. I would like to thank our judge, Utsavi Jha, who honored this function with her presence. I would also like to thank our beloved principal, teacher in charge, staff members, the organizing team, volunteers, participants, and lastly, the audience for making this event a grand success. I once again thank you all for being here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Do you guys want to hear a little bit of the song or a poem or anything?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Definitely.
Yeah, I thought it would be nice. So do you guys want to hear a song or the poem?
Anything which you would like to share?
I think I'll sing the song. You guys can, because it's something I wrote too. It's called Amsterdam. I'll just sing a very small part. I don't want to take too much of your time. Thousand miles take me traveling inside my mind, and I am so much more than old me. Finally, I walked off it all. This youth is my adventure. Let go and taste the danger. The skyline's far below me. I'm addicted to the taste. This youth is my discovery. Inhale, exhale as I please the mountains far below me. I'm addicted to the taste. I'm addicted to the taste. I'll only ask for more.
Thank you so much. This was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I can see in the comments people writing that they loved your voice, and it's so amazing.
You guys are too sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me. And yeah, thanks a lot for having me. I had a great time and it was really nice. Thank you for letting me read all your poems and be a part of your literary festival. I'm really honored. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your presence, ma'am. Thank you. And with this, we formally end the meet. Thank you so much, everyone, for being there. Have a great day. The Quizorivores event is starting in the next 10 minutes in the next meeting link. So join there, those who are the participants. All right. Thank you.
Okay, take care, you guys. Bye.
Bye. Karina, can we formally end the meeting, please?
Yes, I will do so.